What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Dokkan battle stream. It is Sunday. This is my first Dokkan stream of the year, so happy 2022. Hopefully y'all haven't screwed up writing out the date yet. I always have a hard time, I think the first month of the year I usually screw up putting the wrong year. So, hopefully that doesn't happen to you, especially now when you're writing like checks and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and get into this. So, we're gonna do the EZAs today. I've been putting them off. It's for the LR Goten and Trunks. Mine is Rainbow, so I'm pretty excited to do the EZA for them. And then there's also the EZA for the Fusions. Another set of fusions, so we're gonna do that as well. I think we still have the weekend dailies, the weekend missions, which are pretty cool because there's a bunch of extra stones that you can get. Yeah, it's still up. So basically you do like any 5 stages and you get the bonus, so that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stones, 7 free stones just for doing that. Plus the 2 regular stones, the weekend 50 stamina, or the weekend 50 stamina, and then the regular 3 event stone. So that's 9 stones over the weekend. So it's been like 3 days. I don't know if they're gonna do it next weekend. Hopefully they do. Leading up to the weekend, because I thought they were going to do the Ginyu daily lottery thing up until the anniversary, but it was only like for like 1 week. I was kind of disappointed in that, but it was cool because it was like pretty much guaranteed to get either 5 or 7 stones each day, so that was cool. So I guess I shouldn't have expected them to keep that going until the anniversary, but I feel like 7th anniversary is supposed to be really big, right? So why not do that? So we're gonna do that, and hopefully doing the EZA will finish up these rewards, because I think that's all I have to do now is EZA events, which I haven't done any yet. I think I do those 7 stages, and that should clear all this up, and that'll give me 7 more stones from that, as well as the missions for the EZA stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do these, because I don't know if I'm going to work on all of the units. For one, because it's super expensive, and I definitely don't have Zenny for all of them. I definitely don't have Kais for all of them. But, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I've already got some teams built out for the 2 events. Go ahead and see here. So the good thing is, these don't take up stamina. So we have the Goten and Trunks event, and then we have the fusions. This one will probably be the harder one, so go ahead and do this one first. Let me see here. Just gonna go ahead and bring up the wiki just to bring up information about it. I looked it up like a couple days ago, but just in case, I'll take a look at it. Okay, so obviously LR characters will have the additional damage, which you kind of need. You kind of would like to get as much damage as possible in these events. KillyXQ, what's up? How you doing? Okay, so it's not gonna let me use both. You know, I should have remembered that. They did that last time. I can't use both full power Friezas, which is fine. So we'll remove one of the Friezas. I think I'm gonna put one of the tech Friezas on here then instead. Oh, it won't let me because I have the other one on here. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass now. Okay, so the LRs get damage bonus, so you want as many LRs as possible. The category is Gifted Warriors. Now, I was trying to go with more of a Frieza base team because I didn't want to have to put the physical Trunks and Goten in there as the lead. But looking at it now that I can't put the characters I want, I might have to switch it off. I might have to just go ahead and go for it. Which isn't a terrible thing because that means I can put Vegeta on the team, which I guess is fine. So I guess let's go ahead and do that instead. So the original team I was going to do was going to be a bunch of Friezas, but it's not letting me put characters with the same name, which I don't know why. I don't know why they do that. It's actually super annoying. But I do have the physical Goten and Trunks. I actually pulled them quite a few times after they initially came out. I got 2 paths on them. I haven't done anything on the tree. Maybe I should pump some into their tree real quick. I actually haven't used them very much. Like when they first came out, I summoned on their banner, but I didn't get them. It's the same rule of my luck as normal, is that if I don't pull them when they first come out, I just end up pulling them later. Like that just always happens to me. Like, hey, you spent 300 Dragon Stones on this banner? Yeah, you're not getting them. But you'll definitely get them the next time they come out. Or no, my favorite is when I buy them with coins. And then I immediately start pulling them. I can't tell you how many times that has happened. It is really annoying. Like the past few banners, the Trunks that came out recently was probably the last main banner unit that I've pulled on their banner in the last maybe 5 or 6 banners. Should I throw dodge for the fuck of it? Should I throw just like a bunch of dodge on him for fun? Or what am I even going to use with this for? I don't think I'm going to waste the 5 on him. Let's use a 3. Just put a bunch of dodge for no reason. And then gold. We can do dodge extra attack. I have that level 4 dodge extra attack. Or I could do level 2 dodge crit. Let's do dodge extra attack. Why not? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, so we're gonna have to change the team up because it's not gonna let us use the team that we wanted to do, or at least that I wanted to do, which is gonna be like an all Frieza team. Looks like we're gonna go with the Goten and Trunks. So like the defense will be fine. I'm just worried about not being able to hit hard enough, but it's not terrible because I think I get to add more LRs than I originally would have been able to, because I would have had to replace Frieza with a regular TUR. So this way I'll actually have one more LR on the squad, so I guess this will be okay. One issue is how well do these guys link together? I think for the most part, they'll be fine. So it doesn't look like there's any element restriction, but I think there's hardly any tech units though that I want to throw on here. Like, I don't even know if I really want to throw the Piccolo on here, but I'll try him out just to see how that goes. I think last time I did one, the TUR type advantage actually ended up doing really well. But I'm going to try this first with the LRs, just to try to get the damage bonus, and we'll see how that goes first. You're playing Exos Heroes, mobile, cell phone. Exos Heroes is pretty fun. I play that as well. I like the game. Although, I don't like the changes they made recently. The changes they made recently are really weird. Wasn't a huge fan of it. Okay, so we can put Frieza. We'll try out Piccolo on here, just to see how he goes. I don't know how well he'll do. We're going to put Vegeta. And we're going to put the other Vegeta as well. Do I want Prime Battle Vegeta? I think we'll do... I don't think I want to do the Friezas now that I look at it, because they'll be type disadvantage. If I did, it would have been the Prime Battle Frieza, but I think... Let's try... We'll try this Vegeta first. See how I like it. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if it'll be great or not, but we will see. Alright, let's try it out. You can see right next to me, I got a new calendar. Oh, this doesn't look great. We'll put him first since he's rainbowed. But it can't get their super. Jesus, what is this grid? This is a really terrible grid. Wow, they gave me some really bad grid to start. He's already doing 30k normal. And you're supering me. Nice. 136. This is first stage. This is already not a great sign. It's like, you know, it'd be nice if you like would give me some orbs to work with here. Holy shit, this is still not great. Can I get 5 if I go this way? I was gonna give him the blue, but I think I need to go this way, see if I can maybe get Vegeta's. Okay. At least we can get his. Oh, we can get both of them. Okay, nice. Okay. Are you gonna get Full Metal Alchemist game for a mobile cell phone game? I've never really been a big fan of Full Metal Alchemist, so probably not. I'm actually running out of space on my phone. I've had to like play roulette with my games, trying to figure out which ones I want on there and which ones I don't. I just reinstalled Danmachi, so I want to have that at least for the month, because they're doing the lottery. See, that's why I wanted Frieza. Like, I wanted to do the Frieza squad so I could get double Frieza. I think Frieza's going to be really good for this, especially towards the end. I'm going to try this until it fails, and then when it fails, I might try double Frieza again. I think I have an idea of what team I want to do for that, but we'll stick with this for now. Alright. This is the make or break. I need to see how well Piccolo does. Because I already know Goten and Trunks are pretty disappointing. They're already disappointing me. So I need these guys to not disappoint me. I need him to not disappoint me. Shit, that's not gonna work out, is it? What if I go... If I go purple, that's not gonna give me the 3. I can already tell because the blues are gonna get in the way. What if I try blues then? Blues worked. Nice. Okay. Let's go... Who's coming up next? Frieza is coming up next. Okay, so let's go this direction. Okay, that defense wasn't too bad. Pretty good damage. Alright, how much is the super gonna hit before? Oh, they're gonna dodge it? Nice. Alright. I just have to make sure I have to get their super is the main thing. That's been the biggest issue. Alright, Frieza does pretty well for the most part. I'm gonna say fucking, we're gonna give you all the purple. You can get all the red. I want the 18 key. What's up, Roland? How you doing? Mashing on some EZAs here. Yeah, so far the biggest issue is, like, if I use the Goten and Trunks lead, they don't link well with anybody else. So they're having problems getting key. That's been the biggest issue so far with this squad. Okay, we're gonna do this. I think we can get all their supers. Okay, I think they're fine as long as they get their supers, but shit. I was gonna give this so he can get his 18, but then I don't know if they're gonna get their 4. I think it's more important for them to get their 4, so we'll skip out on the 18. Who's coming up next anyway? Okay, we got green coming up, so let's give him the... So how's everyone weekend so far? How's the year been so far for y'all? This year's already been crazy. It's only been a weekend. I'm waiting last 30 stones from tomorrow's battlefield for last step up hopes for Turles. Well, good luck to you. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more of the step ups. Like the New Year step ups, I still have one more rotation if I wanted to, but I really don't know if I want to. Because I just got Bojack, so like that's like literally. I would either be going for Goku on his banner, or I'd be going for androids, not androids, Broly Trio on the New Year step-ups, which I don't think I want to go for that. Why are you giving me that Goku? Are y'all really out of them already? I don't want that Goku, because that Goku's not going to do anything for me. Y'all can't be out of them already. Y'all really out? That's only been 3. Is nobody doing the EZA? What am I supposed to do with this? You've got to be kidding me. I literally can't do anything with this. This is already fucked. You got to be kidding me. This is only stage 4. I ran out of leaders already? Holy shit. What if I go... See, I can find a Frieza. I can find a Frieza easy. Alright, we're gonna try the Frieza team again. Because holy shit. I am actually kind of mad. Can't believe we ran out of friend leads already. Like, I expected that later on, not stage 4. Holy shit. Alright, so now we gotta redo and look at this team. Okay, so we're gonna use Frieza. So the lucky thing about it is he's a double category lead. And so, like, I know we can put Piccolo on here, and we'll put that golden Frieza on here. I know we can throw Vegeta and Goku on here. And then I have to choose a, first form Frieza. Prime Battle would be nice, but the problem is he's type disadvantage, so I'm gonna go with the tech one. So then we gotta find one more unit to throw on here. I think Boo is on here. Let me double check Frieza's category. I think he's on Sworn Enemies. He is on Sworn Enemies. Okay, so we'll go with Boo. So at least we have type advantage. And we'll see how that works. Defensively should be fine. It's just I'm worried about them not doing enough offense. But I think maybe between Piccolo and the double Friezas, the LR Friezas, that should be fine. I like the music. Yeah, if I can find enough Frieza leads, I think it's going to be easier for me to find Frieza leads. That was the original reason why I tried to create a team. I forgot that they have restrictions on same name units, which I don't know why. I mean, they did away with that restriction for most content. Alright, so that works out. I mean, the AGL LR Frieza is really busted. So that's why I wanted to get 2 of them on a team. Like, why not? Why wouldn't you? Should go this direction, maybe? Okay, yeah, that worked. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, okay, nice. Just enough. Damn, that super hit hard. I have a feeling stage 10 is going to be a bitch. Hopefully not as bad as Majin Vegeta. Majin Vegeta is still so far the worst one, the worst luck that I've had. That one, no joke, I did every stage first try, and then stage 10 took me like an hour. I don't even know why. Like, for some reason, it kept beating me. I just could not beat it. One unit that I ended up getting up later that would have helped me a lot back then was the tech LR Gohan. You definitely would have helped me out a lot if I had him back then, but did not. So I had to suffer. Okay, so this is the test. This is really the test of this whole thing. Is I need to see how well these guys work together. Because that was the thing that scared me the most about this, was whether or not these guys could tank well and hit well. Okay, let's do this. Let's not give them all of that. So Golden Frieza should be fine. You know, his tanking ability, I've never had a question about. It's just offense for him, and then defense for the others. Yeah, that's pretty low. That one's not bad. Okay, normal attack's not too bad either. Frieza, okay. So Frieza, as long as he gets his attack off before he tanks, I think is fine. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get all of it. I'm also watching Games Done Quick. They're starting the Mega Man 2 speedrun. That's what I was kind of waiting for. He'll probably be done with Mega Man 2 before I'm done with the EZAs. Alright, stage 7. Sponsored by the Yeti. Yeti makes some really cool shirts. They make some really cool shirts. I wish I could order more of them. But a lot of the times I feel like they don't fit me right. So it's hard to commit to buying shirts when I don't know if they're gonna fit. You have a 65-inch flat screen TV, nice. Alright, so normally I would have had Golden Frieza tank that first slot, but I wanted Full Power Frieza to get the buff. Like, if he takes a hit, then he does additional attacks. I'd like to have him have additional attacks. So it's the trade-off, and I just pray he doesn't get super too hard. And that's why the smart money probably would have been to do Golden Frieza tanking. Because he would have taken the super for probably like 3k, 4k instead. But it's fine. Not worried about him killing me first round. Now later on, I probably would switch it. If it's both of them here... Okay, I was about to say, if it was both of them, I probably would have put Piccolo first slot anyway. Shit. Okay, well, we don't have enough of Frieza. don't watch too much TV nowadays. If I do, it's usually through the internet anyway. Like, I don't like watching TV shows as much anymore. Because I don't like waiting week to week for the next episode. Alright, so we're gonna do this instead. Oh, you motherfucker. He doesn't hit that hard anyway, so I'm not that bothered by him not having his shit. He's there to block mainly. I wonder how much he does crit though. He did 880, but I don't remember if that was a crit or not. So it looks like 4 minutes in, he beat the first boss. In case y'all are watching Games Done Quick. We've actually lasted long enough for them to transform all over the place. What's up, Dan? How you doing? Just grinding out some EZAs while I'm watching Games Done Quick. Woo! Let's go, Piccolo. I am sorry I doubted you. I did not know that he was going to be that good for this event. He is tanking like a champ. Chilling a little before work. Saw you were streaming, so stopping by before I got to go. That's cool. Appreciate you stopping by. So yeah, like I said earlier, I've been doing a lot of game rotations. Just kind of like, I'll uninstall a game, come back to it later. Mainly because I'm running out of space on my phone again. I don't know, like, when I first bought this phone, I was thinking, do I really need the 512 internal memory? Like, I got the 128 instead because, for one thing, it was way cheaper. Like, you understand, it was like way cheaper. I really didn't want to spend that much more for the memory. And I didn't think I needed it. Now I'm out of space and I'm like, maybe I should have went for it. But, you know, that's hindsight. Now I'm dealing with game rotation since I'm out of shit. Trying to hit rank 777 for the 7-year anniversary. Good luck. That's a lot of EXP to go through. 20 more days until the anniversary. Yeah, they haven't... No one has any leaks yet, right? For who the anniversary units are going to be? I don't think I've seen or heard anything yet. Tio Jotaro, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I just hope to have better luck on the anniversary, to be honest. Like, honestly, I haven't had very much luck on most of the banners recently. So I'm really just hoping for better luck. That's all I'm asking for. I've had pretty good luck on other games. Just this one has been pretty... Dokkan hasn't been as kind to me. You're just one rank left, 776. Oh, that's easy then. You'll easily do it. All you need is like, what, like three weeks or so of Pans, B-Pans event. That should get you pretty close. Nothing yet. I say give it a week and we'll see what happens. I'm wondering if they're holding it off until revealing in Jump. Because they've tried to be really tight-lipped about stuff for a while now. I'm wondering if they're waiting until Jump to reveal it there. I mean, I'm sure they'll do, like, you know, a stream. But usually when they do the stream, it's not the reveal, it's usually them talking about the unit. Who knows, maybe they will do it. You're from Brazil? Cool. Only the 2-year... Were you able to get both? Oh, yeah, it's true. The alternate universe where Frieza actually landed the attack. Wonder how long the block is for, or how long they're expecting him to finish the game in. Oh, 30 minutes. 30 minutes was the estimated time. So he's 10 minutes in. I should be able to finish the EZA before him. Not that that's much of an accomplishment, but it is for me. I hate to put him in that slot, but it works out best this way. Golden Frieza is still the better tank. Plus, this way was so I could get everybody. And of course he's Super's first slot. Of course. Both my tanks he avoids just to Super my first slots. Son of a bitch. Alright, this one's a little more tricky. I don't know if I think maybe we can do it this way. Yeah, that works. So I want to try to get both of theirs at least. Problem is, I didn't know where to put this Vegeta. I didn't want him to take all the attacks. So I feel like he's gonna super at the 3rd slot. Yep. Maybe I should have put Frieza in the 3rd slot. Boo did pretty well there, though. That wasn't bad. I will definitely take that. I'll put Frieza up there. So Frieza's not going to get a super. And that's fine. Do this. And we'll do that. If he doesn't super first long, we mad. He totally did not. Son of a bitch. Oof. He's taking some damage. That's right, beat those kids up. You may notice it's pretty dark right now. We had tornadoes, a tornado warning all last night. Like for real, it was raining for hours. It was actually really annoying. Let's do this, because I can get this then. We're not going to be able to get both, so I'd rather Piccolo get his. Wow, that was 49k. That was awesome. Wow. 1.9 mil on that. Get red, kids. So can we beat this Mega Man 2 speedrunner? We're about to get to stage 10. Get wrecked. I think we're on stage 10 though, so we should be able to as long as I don't die. Natkin, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're doing the LR Goten and Trunks EZA and seeing if we can beat this Mega Man 2 speedrunner. We're gonna put Piccolo up front, so we can do that. Let's do that, and then you can get that. Alright, how much is this super hitting me for? I'm really curious about this. He's been tanking pretty good. Oh wow, 17k, that was pretty good. On stage 10 he's still tanking like a champ. 3 mil? Oh shit. And the double super. 2 mil. Wow, Piccolo's going off. I was about to say, this is not my Frieza. My Frieza, I don't think I have any dupes in mind. Yeah, this should be cake. Frieza and Piccolo made this pretty easy. Wow, we even got that off the bat. You might be able to two-turn this. Or maybe not. That wasn't as much damage as I thought it was gonna be. Shit. I am not going to be able to get more than one super, I think. So I wanted to get his 18. But if I do that, I'm not going to get Frieza's. Twin Chaos Demons, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Fuck it. We'll see if his 18 does enough. Unless I get a double? No. Hello, Traveler. How's it going? It's going alright. I'm just doing some grinding here. Wow, that did way less than I thought it was going to do. Alright, so we're not going to two-turn it. Man, Frieza, I saw you doing more damage earlier. So I guess we're gonna have to do 3 turns. He's definitely dying this turn. God damn. What the fuck? He did 10 times the amount of damage mine did. I don't know how I feel about that. He was probably rainbowed though. Jesus Christ though. That's the power. It's the power of RNG and whaling. And that's what you do when you get rainbowed, probably with level 10 links and everything. But okay, so we finished that. So now let's go to the other EZA. This one should be way easier. Usually, especially when it's like multi-units like this, they're usually pretty easy. Okay, so we're done with that. For this one, the weakness is fusion. And then you have damage reduction against tech units. Only tech units. I don't know why. So I made a full fusions team and took out all of the tech units. And you know what? Since we're doing this, I might as well go ahead and do the EZA. Let's go ahead and work on these guys, because I wanted to throw them on here. Let's see if we can get lucky with the sleeping Kais. Oh shit, one of them worked. Can we get lucky with another one? Nope. Alright, so we saved one Kai. I'll take it. If Sleepy Kais can save me from using a regular Kai just once, it's worth it. Load. Okay, so we cleared everything except the 50 since there's no stamina being used. And we finished this one as well. That's great. The money statues, I don't think that's all of it. Yeah, no, there's still plenty there. Alright, that's good. We finished a lot of that. That's awesome. So the only thing with the Fusions EZA is that a lot of those missions are tied in with leveling and finishing up the EZA for those units. I'm not going to do that, but we're going to do the event so I can get the stones, the regular stones, as well as getting the medals in case later on I work on them, which I probably will at some point, just not right now. Alright, so we're going to use this Fusions team with our newly EZA'd Goten and Trunks. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. This one should be way easier. The LR one is the only one where they really kind of push the envelope. But that one wasn't too bad. That wasn't as hard. Like, the hardest one to me so far has been the Majin Vegeta one. Oh, and Prime Battle Frieza. Prime Battle Frieza's EZA was actually really hard. But that one's really good though. Like, Frieza, Prime Battle Frieza after his EZA is ridiculous. Okay, this one we're not going to finish before the speedrunner's done with Mega Man 2. There's no way. Unless we just like one-shot it continuously, but even then, we gotta go through a full 30. We kind of cheated with the first one because the first one's only 10 stages, but it depends on how hard the 10th stage is. If the 10th stage was like super hard and I had to do it over and over again, it might have been close. This one, nah, this one there's no way because like you'd have to beat every stage in a minute. And like, it takes too long loading up for that to happen. Any tips for new players to quickly clear medals? Which kind of medals are you trying to get? I think it's about to switch characters. We'll go with that, that's fine. Yeah, a lot of it depends on which kind that you're trying to get. EZA, TUR, LR medals. Okay. So, there's different types of things that you do for a lot of the medals. EZA, you're not going to worry about till later, because you have to finish TURing the unit before you can even use the EZA medals. The easiest way, honestly, is to get carried. Finding a friend with the unit you need to do the events will probably be the quickest way or best way if you're just starting out. The hardest thing starting out is fielding a complete team That's the hardest part. So you need to find a good leader for whatever squad you want to try to do, and find characters that round out the squad. Oh shit, he's already done with the game. Oh, you finished it in 27 minutes. Damn. Yeah, if I would have had more trouble with stage 10, it would have been close. Like, if you look up sites, like the Dokkan Wiki is like one of the best websites you can go to look up categories and things like that. You can easily find out, you know, what units go well on each squad. That'll be the best way to figure out teams. And, you know, the quicker you're able to build up a team, the easier it'll be to do the events. That's pretty much the best way to go about doing that. You have LR Blue Goku, LR Green Goten and Gohan, and end up running a Goku family build. That's pretty much all I have. I mean, Goku family is a really good category because there's so many units you can throw on there. Now, do you have those units up to LR? And then you're trying to get their medals, or are you just, you have them up to LR and you're using them to... You do have them LR? Okay, if you have them LR, then they can carry you through most content. Like, getting the TUR medals shouldn't be too hard, especially if you have those guys. You just, you know, just use Goku family to shred through everything. For EZA medals, it's different. EZA medals, you need to look up what the weaknesses are, like what category is the weakness, as well as which elements get reduction, because you have to plan around that, or else you're going to have issues. So once again, the Dokkan Wiki is an excellent resource to look that up. On Global, it should tell you as well, but you know, in case you need a better visual guide to it, that would help out as well. Mainly working on trying to get Join Forces, Angel, Goku, Vegeta, and Join Forces, Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta right now. Well, like I said, getting their TUR medals shouldn't be that difficult. Especially if you have those two units carrying you. Should be fine. Just make sure you have a full team that takes advantage of the leader skill. And the TUR events aren't super difficult. Unfortunately, there's no quick way of doing it. You do have the double rewards thing, but you know, that's only good for a couple of turns. Unfortunately. I wish they would increase the limit on that, but so far they have not. Yeah, you should be fine doing the events. It's just going to take some time. That's all it is. That's the unfortunate thing. Like, when you get a brand new LR unit, it's awesome. But then, if you haven't grinded any of this stuff out, that's the frustrating thing. Because it's going to take a little bit of time to grind that out. However, at least it's not as bad as when we did Prime Battle LRs. Prime Battle LRs are so terrible to grind out. Like, I still haven't finished Kid Gohan. Child Gohan. However you want to say him. say his name or whatever. He is so far away. I don't even know if I have 100 medals for him. Every JP gameplay I have seen has auto. Does Global have that? Not yet. Not yet. They're gonna get it soon. It's called the version Z update. I believe Global gets it sometime next month, which will be around the same time that JP has their anniversary. Like, it would make sense, because I feel like what they'll probably want to do is they want hype for Global at the same time that JP has hype for the anniversary. It would make life so much easier. Yeah, definitely. No. For grinding, yeah. Like, they have auto move as well, which is amazing. Alright, I'm about to see what this EZA, this new EZA Goten Trunks can do. Ooh, we get the Super Saiyan 3. 7 mil. Okay, this is the worrisome thing. Okay, so we lucked out there. So there was a caveat with his EZA. So if he gets a 12 key super, if he turns into the skinny Gotenks, he takes more damage. Like, his defense goes down. So a big problem is if he gets extra attack and it's a super, there's like a 50% chance you're gonna get damage, you know, take more damage. That's the one thing everyone's worried about with him. If you get fat Gotenks, you're fine. If you get skinny Gotenks, you might be fucked. So, like, the damage is fine. I just don't know how much more damage he takes if he gets, you know, if you get the wrong one. Granted, also, the 7 mil is with him being the advantage in this event, so that's probably not how much they would normally do, but it's still nice to see them doing 7 mil. They're trying out RNG and how it works. Well, like, so all of their supers buffs their defense anyway, and and I think their passive also buffs defense. So it's kind of like, if RNG is not on your side, then you lose some of the buffs. Like, it's not like their regular defense gets screwed over. Like, they're still getting buffed. It's just, if you get unlucky, you should not be able to get 18 ki. That's the thing. Like, a lot of their passives give them so much ki that it's almost impossible, unless you throw them on a squad they should be on, to get 18 ki. So that shouldn't be the issue. The only RNG that's an issue is if you get extra attack and it turns into a super and it's skinny Gotenks. So it's like, it's a lot, it's not as RNG-ish as you would think. Like, it would take a lot for you to get that. Like, a lot of bad luck, I think, in order to get that. Like, since you're new, you don't know about, like, one of the original controversies in this game, where there was a physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And originally, the way he was released, his 12 key super was going to cause damage to him. Like, he would get, you know, super colossal whatever damage, but at the same time, he was going to injure himself. If you see the animation for the attack, he headbutts the enemy. And so what was supposed to happen is he hits them for massive damage, and then he does damage to himself as well. Which, if you see the animation, it kind of makes sense why that would happen, but nobody was happy about it. So they changed it. Like, because there was so much backlash all over the internet, all over Twitter, like in Japan, in global, everybody was mad about that. So they changed it to where it doesn't, where you don't take damage anymore. But that was like one of the first units where they had something like that, and nobody was happy about it. This time around, I don't think people are super happy about it either, but it's not as bad. Like, because it's so RNG-ish for you to even get it. Like, I'm waiting to see if I actually do get it, just to see what happens, but I don't know if I'm going to get hit. Like, I don't think it's going to be good for endgame content. Like, I don't know if I could use them for any kind of endgame content, like Super Battle Road or stuff like that, because them taking more damage or taking less, having less defense is not a chance you usually want to take in endgame content. Yeah, that would suck. I mean, I'm still kind of curious what would have happened if they left that in. Because, like, with the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, both of them have gimmicks, which is they have different types of supers depending on how much ki you give them. So, like, they get their most damage from having exactly 11 ki instead of 12. Like, they get supers at 9, 10, 11, and 12 ki. But they're different effects for each super, for each ki level. And so, it would have been interesting to see if they left that in. The problem is there's certain compositions that you wouldn't have put them on. Like, there's certain teams that you wouldn't have put them on just because, like, on a Super Saiyan 3 team, they would have constantly been 12 ki no matter what. Like, no matter what you did. Fusions is almost exactly the same. Like, their links are so crazy that they're almost always going to have 12 ki. You would have had to have put them on some other random team where they just could not get ki in general, so you could control it. One good thing I've heard is that the devs are trying to bring back more dead categories like Joined Forces and Peppy Gals. Peppy Gals, they've continuously released good units for Peppy Gals. Peppy Gals is not really a dead category, it's just, it depends on if people worked on them or not. Like, in the beginning, it was a pretty, like, joke category. But then they started adding a bunch of really, really broken units to that category. Like, that Videl that they released is a really good unit. It's just a matter of whether or not people actually worked on them or not, worked on that category. Let's do this. So I think Goten and Trunks should finish this up. See, like, it's super easy to get their 18 ki. They are not doing Mega Man 2 anymore. I don't know what game this is. Oh, it's Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, he's doing Metal Gear Solid 2 blindfolded? What the fuck? I have to use 4 Ribrians and 2 Cauliflas. The Cauliflas are actually pretty good. Like, a lot of the Cauliflas are really good. Kale, there's some good Kale cards. I mean, nowadays, the, you have, whatchamacallit, the, LR, Kale and Caulifla. They're considered pretty old now, but they're still a pretty good card. I gotta look at my Peppy Gals team to see who I even have on there anymore. I like using that team from time to time, especially now that I have Videl. The only issue right now with Peppy Gals is their base stats are kind of yikes. Like I said, it depends on who you have on their team. Like, depending on who you have on that team, you could have your base stats higher. Just, if you're using, you know, a bunch of the free-to-play units, then yeah, you're not gonna, your base stats are gonna be lower. But if you're using the regular units, especially if you have them rainbowed, it's not as bad. It's kind of like if you look at the Super Dragon Ball Heroes, those teams, their base stats are pretty low compared to other categories nowadays. But a lot of those units have such strong multipliers individually that it doesn't show on the base stats, but when they calculate in the actual fight, they're really good. If that makes any sense. Like, basically, their base stats are going to be low anyway, but all the multipliers that they have stacked in to their kit make them really good. I'm a forced free-to-play? Nice. See, like, this is an example right here. Like, I have no choice but to have 12 key. Like, no matter where I put him, he's gonna have 12 key. That's what would happen if I threw him on a Super Saiyan 3 team. So he would have, no matter what, would have had 12 key. So that's why, you know, it would have been interesting to see if they left that in. I'm glad they didn't, but still. So he's gonna do this super headbutt, and that's why he would have taken damage. Could you see, like, at the end of it, he's like dizzied? So said last night it was raining for like hours. I mean hours and hours and hours. Like, I think legit it was raining for like 5 hours here last night. I haven't been outside all weekend because with COVID and everything, I kind of like don't feel like going anywhere. So I don't know if anything's flooded or not. I mean, we had flash flooding warnings, but I don't know if it actually flooded or not. Fuck. Oh, that works. Okay, never mind. So we'll see. Hopefully it didn't. That way I can make it into work. But then our temperature's been really, really whack. Like, last week... Okay, so last week, the high temperature in Houston went from 30 to 80, back to 40, back to 70. That's been like the high temperature during the week. Which is kind of typical for Houston in general. Like, our weather's pretty whack when it comes to that, especially when it comes to like this time of year. And this week I think it's some of the same. This week I think it's supposed to be high and lows, dipping and rising again. So I might try to get hot pot this week finally. Like, Christmas time, it was 80. It was 80 plus. on Christmas. Like, it was pretty bad. Like, my family took Christmas pictures, and like, my sister wanted us to be dressed up like Christmas. So she had to like blast the AC in her house for us to be able to survive wearing Christmas sweaters. Because it was like 80 something on Christmas Day. Like, I remember when she said she wanted to take pictures, like, okay, but we're all wearing like t-shirts and shorts. It's like, no, this doesn't look like Christmas. Y'all need to wear your sweaters. I'm like, it's 80. What are you talking about? And she's like, just come inside, and we just like blast the AC. And it's like, holy shit, why are we doing this? But that is Christmas in Texas. That is what happens. New Year's was a little bit colder, so it wasn't too bad. But COVID started going crazy, so it's like, nah, I'm not going anywhere. Just stayed at home. Actually, I streamed, I think. Yeah, I did. I did stream New Year's. I did the step-ups and took too many shots. So, actually, the day after wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like, I ended stream a little bit early because I could feel really tipsy from all the whiskey. But after I slept it off, I was actually fine. Like, I didn't have a hangover or anything. But I think the moral of the story is make sure when you're drinking, to drink, you know, decent, good alcohol. Don't drink cheap shit. Like, don't get the $5 bottle of vodka or whatever. At least get some decent alcohol. And I think the hangover won't be so bad. Like, I don't drink that often. I really don't drink that often. That's the other thing. That's probably why that hit me a lot more than it probably should have. It was drinking a lot in a short amount of time. Because it really wasn't that long. We only did like, what, 2 rotations? It was 2 rotations on the New Year banner. And then 1 rotation on the Goku banner. Which honestly, we got some good units. At least it wasn't all bad. I mean, there was some bad because obviously that was the reason why I ended up taking shots. For those that missed it, basically what had happened was I made a bet. And it was every time I summoned a unit that I already had rainbowed, I would take a shot. Featured units, not non-featured. If it was non-featured, there would have been a lot more shots I had to take. So I took a shot every time I pulled a featured unit that I had rainbowed already. And there were quite a few, especially on the New Year's banner. And I don't know why. I took a shot on the Goku banner, and that was not the bet. But I took a shot for that one too, because I pulled another LR Gohan. I've had him rainbowed for a while now. I think I pulled 2 rainbowed LRs on the New Year banner. If I remember right. I think I pulled Majin Vegeta and I pulled Goten and Trunks. It's part of the reason why I was so happy to hear that they were getting their EZA, because I was like, sweet, I have them rainbowed. The grind never stops. Holy shit, guys. Why are you taking so much damage? Well, then again, I guess their buffs don't activate till after they super. I guess that makes sense. But still. Yeah, I really can't see using them for endgame content. Like, if I did, they would have to be 3rd slot. Like, that damage they took right there. And this isn't even a hard stage. Like, this event should not be hard at all. That was dumb damage. They're not even type disadvantaged, so I don't understand why they ate so much. Like, I feel like for Rainbowed EZA, they shouldn't be taking 150k damage. Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna turn on the light. It's getting dark now. Alright, now you can see Lindsay better. I am very happy with my calendar. Always like to get a new calendar for each year. I may still get the Hane calendar as well. I haven't decided yet. We are halfway through. Oh, over halfway through. We're on 18. So yeah, that's my biggest issue right now with the current banners, is that I don't know if I want to go for them. Because each one of them... The Buu and the Goku banner, I'm only missing the title unit. And then the step-ups, I think I'm literally only missing one unit. And it's on the LR step. Actually, let me see. Let me look up and see who's on each step. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3. Okay, they're not on Step 3, they're on Step 5. I don't know if I want to do another full step up. I've already given up on the Goku. As much as I really would like to get him, I just don't feel like doing another round of step up for him. That, and since I just pulled the Bojack, that's even less incentive. Oh, this music's sick. Yeah, I'd have to do all steps. I don't think I want to do all the steps. The other thing, too, that I'm looking at is type exclusive characters. I skipped the int ones And right now it's physical. I think I'm going to skip the physical ones as well. I'm debating between tech and strength. Oh shit, I fucked up. You know what? Let's try this. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. I'm curious now. Let's go this way. Okay, we'll get the 18. We'll see how much their defense does against type disadvantage. So yes, normally I would have tried to block with you know, Super Saiyan 4, but I'd already screwed up. Oh, he's dead anyway. Never mind. We're not gonna get to see it. Never mind. Psych. But yeah, like I was saying, with the type banners that they're re-releasing for the first time in a long time. And the thing is, like, I have a lot of blue coins, so I can buy one. I just don't know which one. I kind of want Hit. Because, like, they released a new Kaba. And that Kaba's pretty good, so I don't need the Strength Kaba anymore. I kind of want Hit. Or I could go for Cell. Because there's another Cell also. That's pretty good. Like, there's that Tien and Cell. There's a really good Tien, though. The physical Tien. So I might not need the Int one anymore. The only reason why I wanted the Int was because of nuking and all the compositions for that, but I don't care about that anymore. So maybe I'll go for the Hit. I kind of wanted the Cell because there wasn't a really good imperfect Cell, but then they released one. So I don't think I need the Cell as much anymore. So I think I'm going to get the Hit. Like, I'd like to get all of them sometime, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Because I don't like summoning on those banners, but I do want them. If that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like wasting Dragon Stones on them. Because those banners are usually trash. Like, the only thing that's positive about the type banners, like, they're only int characters, only tech, AGL, etc. like that. The only decent thing about them is it's like a higher than normal chance of getting an LR. Because it's only certain cards that are on there, right? Like, it limits the pool. Now, the only time I'd be willing to do it is if they did reduced Dragonstones on that type of banner, but I don't think they ever really do that. Instead of that, what they'll do is they'll throw Kais on the banner, which is not bad, but it's not enticing enough to get me to do it. This music grinds so hard. Like, I think right now is the physical, and I have the Gohan. I wouldn't mind the Boo, because I don't have that Boo. But I'm gonna hold off. Like, those are the AGLs as well, but I don't want Pan. Or Rildo. Like, the fact that they made them both GT, I was just kind of like, yeah, nah, I don't care. Like, let me see. For the types, I have the Kid Gohan, or the Teen Gohan from Int. And I have the Gohan from physical. I feel like Hit would be pretty good to have though. Because, like, until Tech Hit had his EZA, I think the Strength Hit was actually the best one until Tech Hit got his EZA. Which is kind of sad to think about. So the biggest problem with Tech Hit was that a lot of his passes and a lot of his multipliers were locked behind being able to stun the enemy. And on harder content, that's not possible. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to stun, which is really stupid. Like, if you're going to continue to make endgame content like that, where it's like, oh, you're not allowed to status element the boss or enemy at all, why keep releasing units that rely on that? Like, I don't understand. Like, older units that required that, they should get EZAs where they either get rid of the restriction or they change something about it. But newer units shouldn't be coming in with that same type of mechanic, since you've been taking that out of the game. Like, stun locking hasn't been part of the game in years. Like, pretty much since like year 3 or so, I think they pretty much negated it. Which I was always against. Like, I never understood why you took away parts of the game that you put in there. Like, there are certain units I remember, their whole focus was stunning or being able to seal a super, stuff like that. Like, those were actually selling points for some of the older units. So the fact that they did that was like, well, you know, these units that you sold us are worthless now. So, like, what was the point? Damn it, Gotenks, you were supposed to kill. It really made metas flip-flop bad. It did. I mean, metas changed a lot over the years. And it doesn't really surprise me because, you know, ever since the first year anniversary, the meta's changed hard, you know, so fast. Like, first year anniversary changed so much about the game. And then that whole second year, everything went crazy. Like, if you go back and look at first year, before the first year anniversary, Dokkan was such a different game. Wow, they totally fucked me here. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Let's go this way then. Because you didn't give me shit to work with. What is this? Fine, whatever. Kind of happy they removed the Unidokan and Trident aspect. It made World Tourney much easier. Well, once World Tournament introduced, or once Dokkan introduced LR Broly, that was it for the World Tournament. Like World Tournament, once they released Broly, it was like, okay, well, this is a World Tournament now. Either you have him or you don't. That's kind of one thing that hasn't changed in Dokkan for like a really long time, is the World Tournament meta is still Broly. Now you just add more Brolys and other AoE units. Like, I think what was funny is, like, it looked like for a small period of time they were trying to change it up. Like, they started adding all these other units that were AoEs, and then you could make all these other team compositions that didn't involve Broly that could sort of compete with it. But then, you know, they had the EZA for LR Broly, and it's like, yeah, no. It's still all about Broly. Like, even if you build a team not around Broly, you throw Broly on there. At least in 8, every team you see has times 77 stats anymore. Well, I haven't really competed super hard in the World Tournament in years either. Like, pretty much ever since they implemented the mission to where you could get the World Tournament unit if you wanted them, I stopped caring. Because, like, that was, for me, that was the only reason to really compete in the World Tournament, was trying to get the prize unit. Even though the prize units all sucked, like, there's hardly any prize unit worth having. Like, most of the time, they're just garbage. So they're really there just as a prize. But, you know, that became less of a deal when, 1, there's the mission to where you can just get them, and then 2, there's the gacha to get them. You know, if you missed out, now you can at least go back and have a chance to get them. Alright, how much damage are you going to take? This is after you got buffed, right? Okay, there we go. That's actually not bad. Because I think that's even type disadvantage. Yeah, type disadvantage after he gets the super with the buff. You know, he's only taking, you know, 80k. That's actually okay. Usually, though, you would not put him first slot. I don't think ever, because I think since you need a super to get his buff, that's too dangerous to put him in the first slot. He's definitely going to end up being, I think, a 3rd slot if you ever use him on a team, on endgame events. I can't see anybody really trying to use him, you know, in first slot. Unless you get super lucky and he's like, you know, not eating anything first attack like that turn. But that was always the big thing about them. Like, I remember I had this argument in Discord before, where the big argument was who was worse, them or Bojack. And I know it boiled down to defense. That was always the big sticking point, was that their defense is just really bad. And so far they've been pretty good about that. Like, with most of these EZAs, they've recognized what was the biggest problem with them, and that's what they sought to correct. Like Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku is another good example. He was pretty much all offense. Like all his stuff was based around offense. So like he had no defense. And that was the biggest problem for him. So his EZA, they added defense. And lo and behold, that fixed him. And that's pretty much what they did with this unit as well. So like it makes him viable, like more viable, but I don't think it makes him meta or anything. Like there's still better units, I think, to use above them. But if you don't have anybody better, they're not bad. Like I think with this EZA, they're pretty good. What's up, JT? Have you done the EZAs? We just finished the LR Goten Trunks. That wasn't nearly as painful as the Majin Vegeta one. You did LR Goten Trunks, that wasn't fun. So what team did you use? Because I used 2 different teams. Like physical Goten Trunks, they didn't perform that well. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like how well they were performing in this. I ended up switching it up, and I went with a Frieza based team, so I could have 2 AGL Friezas, and that seemed to work out a lot better. Shit. Let's do that. Weirus might be one of the units I actually do EZA. Like I heard Chowman's really good. I just don't think I want to do all of them. Like that's too much Zenny. That's too expensive. I think they already finished the games that I wanted to watch on Games Done Quick. God, we can't even get your super. Oh, we can if we do this. Okay, sweet. should be able to finish this up before 2 hours. Not too bad. Maybe wrap this up before 6:30. Give me some dinner. Still need to do my Genshin dailies. So Genshin, I got Shenhe super early. Like my pity in Genshin was like at literally 0. Like nowhere near soft pity, and then I got Shenhe like first multi. But I didn't get the 4-star, the new 4-star Yunjin, so I ended up doing like 6 more multis after that to try to get Yunjin, and I did not get her. And so I stopped because I was getting too close to soft pity, and I didn't want to accidentally pull another one. Granted, luck probably wouldn't have been on my side, and I could have lost the 50-50, and then I would have guaranteed the next banner unit that I wanted, which would have been Miko. Which, in hindsight, I could have probably done that. But it's whatever. I'll just wait, because I want to see what they end up doing on Miko's banner. Couple teams, Gifted Warriors was Physical Goten and Trunks lead, but then I couldn't get a friend that Physical Goten and Trunks lead, then tried a team that I had LR Int Blue Vegeta, that's the team lead. Yeah, so I went with the Frieza team. I feel like that would have been the better choice for you. Like, if you go back and watch the VOD, you can see that team actually did pretty good. Because there were a lot of tech units that I could throw on the team. Like, Golden Frieza tanked really well. Transforming Frieza did pretty good. Level 10 team was Physical Goten and Trunks lead, LR Int Evo Vegeta, Tech Blue Vegeta, Tech Super Saiyan Goten, LR Trunks and Goten, and Int GT Vegeta. Dog, look at the animations on these supers for the new units compared to like what we got year 1. Is ridiculous. Like, I know the OG LRs, like the Gohan and the Majin Vegeta, they got a couple of updates to their super animation. I kind of wish they do that for like all the older units. Like, that would be something that'd be really sick if they did. I don't think Broly got anything done. I don't think anybody else got anything done. I think it was just those two. Cause like, let's see. Bardock had an EZA. Trunks and Broly got their EZA. But I don't think they did anything in terms of animation. Hell, I'd be cool with them just adding voices. It'd be nice if they added voices. I think the LR should have at least gotten voices to all of their animations, to be honest. Cool. I tried to freeze a team and you got trashed? Really? Question for you. Have you tried using Tech Caulifla recently? I tried her on an EZA event and she didn't dodge. I feel like she got nerfed, but it could just be me. I have not used her recently, so I don't know. It could be something with her passive on the dodge. Like, the thing is, her dodge is only supposed to be against people from Tournament of Power. I believe is how it was supposed to have been originally. But I think, like, she was just dodging everything for a while, and maybe they just corrected that. Let me see. 80%. Let's see. No, that's attack and defense 80%. Chance of evading enemies' attacks, including super attacks, plus 8% for Universe 6 or Peppy Gal's ally on the team. Evades enemies' super attack when there is a Universal Survivor Saga or Pure Saiyans category enemy. If that's what you're talking about, I think that's what it is. Like, which stage was it that you tried? Because that would be the easier thing. Yeah, that's... The one part about her passive was... evades enemy attack when there is a Universal Survival Saga or Pure Saiyans category enemy. Oh, shit. EZA, Goten, and Trunks. Okay, so that could be it. Maybe they're just hardline with her passive. Because, like, Goten and Trunks aren't Pure Saiyans or Universal Survival Saga. Because they were at home being forest rangers. And then their other chance of evading attack is based on how many Universe 6 or Peppy Gals category allies you had on your team. You didn't have on the team? Yeah. I mean, it sucks, but it makes sense. Like, that's how she was supposed to be. Like, I feel like maybe previously she wasn't hardline to the passive conditions, so she was just dodging everything. Because when you really think about it, when we did the Gods event that everybody was using her on, it kind of didn't make sense for her to be dodging everything. When you really think about it, like, it was cool, like, it was great for us, but at the same time, it kind of didn't make sense. Like, I guess they were in a universe survival, but, like, the gods technically weren't fighting in it, so I don't know. It was just kind of this weird loophole that they had in there. So then she was dodging everything besides that for a while. I mean, for me, most of the time, whenever I used her, I almost always had her on teams with like either LR killing Caulifla, or Kale, or Kefla. Like I almost always had like those units on the same team with her, so I guess I didn't notice it as much. I was hoping she would dodge since she was on the Gifted Warriors category. I mean, I guess she just didn't feel the tingle in her back. Her spider sense, her Saiyan sense wasn't tingling. I didn't either think that was the case. Yeah. I don't know. That's whatever. I honestly haven't used her very much since the Gods event. It's funny too because it was the Dokkan account that told everybody about that. Like I think I remember reading somebody on Reddit talking about that, but it didn't gain traction until the actual Dokkan account was like, yeah, this is the team that we used to beat it. Because everybody, that first week, I remember everybody was bitching about that event. We're like, what the fuck? How are we supposed to beat this? Like, I don't remember. Did that come out before Super Battle Road, or was Super Battle Road out before? I think Super Battle Road was already out. But then you had this, and this was like crazy. Which event? The Battle of the Gods. The Gods event. The God fights. Okay, Weirus, I need you to stop supering me. I would really appreciate it if you stopped supering me. Because you're hitting me for 6 digits each time. I don't appreciate that. I probably should have switched out and brought Strength Gogeta. But it's fine. This is still nothing compared to the LR EZA. Headbutt of Justice. Actually, I don't know if we're going to kill him here, because I don't know if this type disadvantage is going to hurt me here. Oh, but we crit, never mind. We take those. Get fucked. I think we're done. We are done! We did it! We are done. Sweet. Alright. So... we need 50. Let me see, what units do I need to work on? Oh, her. We just got her recently. I was actually really happy to get her. I forgot her name. But... I'd gotten her recently when I got Bojack. They were on the same multi. So I actually got 2 new units in the same multi. That was just really rare for me. Like, she was the one with the Clown God, I think, right? Oh, she's on Peppy, so she gets Peppy medals. Oh, sweet. Okay, well, never mind. I was thinking she had an event that we could do. Do that later. Who can we work on? Where can I get these medals? I can finally transform this third form. You know, I've held on to this third form Frieza forever. It's like super old. But I've kept him because there was never a good... They never released another third form until recently. Oh, you need keys for that? Fuck that. I'm not using keys for that. Let me see if Baba Shop has any of the medals. I'll buy swords. Fuck it. There's no Frieza medals. Fine, I'll wait till later and do that. But I'm gonna finally turn that one into a golden Frieza. The final form I'm keeping as it is. I don't feel like Dokkan awakening him. But yeah, we finally got a third form, the Int one. So I was really happy about that. Let's see, who else? Is this Gohan? Did we work on him? Wait, which one is this? This is a World Tournament one? This is a World Tournament one, damn it. Okay, never mind. Did we work on this GT one? We need these medals. Where do I get these medals from? Tell me this is an event I can do without keys. So I need to use stamina. I'm trying to find an event that I can use stamina for. Supposed to be looking like Joker and Harley. Yeah, that's right. Ah, fucking keys. No one cares about keys. Bojack, we finally got your stuff, so we can go ahead and get you done. Now I can finally try to do his category. I hate that there's some categories where there's literally only one leader. Like there's not even a sub leader, it's just one leader. Those are super annoying. Goku, that's a World Tournament Goku. Does he have an awakening? That still does not have an awakening. Damn it. Okay. Oh, this Goku. So this Goku I had just gotten recently, finally. I don't know if you saw this, JT. Actually, this is a new Goku for me, and he's like one of the oldest cards in this game. Like he was a retired card that they brought back recently because he got an awakening. I finally got this card. Yeah, this one. This is literally one of the oldest cards in the game. Look at that awesome leader skill. Attack 30% up. These old ass cards had like the best fucking passives and everything. Let me see. Let me get the translation for this. We gotta hear in all its glory how awesome this card is. Where is it? Why do I not see him? Is this so awesome that it just does not throw him on here? Where is he? I think this is him. Yeah, this is him. Convulsing Rage Goku. Tech, Int, and Strength attack 30%. I pulled my first and second copy of Strength Super Vegeta from the Step Up banner on JP. Nice. I had to buy mine. Which it turns out I had to anyway because I didn't pull him from the Step Up. I was mad at first that I bought him with coins because when they showed him on the Step Up, I'm like, man, I could have just got him from the Step Up. But then I didn't pull him from the Step Up, so I was like, okay, so I needed to buy him with coins anyway. I actually had him from the beginning. You have 3 of them. Well, good for you. I didn't. Causes extreme damage to the enemy. His passive was attack plus 50% when ki is 5 or more. Back in the day, that was a huge deal because he didn't need a super to get that buff. He just needed 5 ki or more. So, unfortunately, that means you wouldn't have used him as a leader because you got no ki from it. So you would try to find 2 leaders that gave ki, and then he would have gotten the passive easy. What metals does he even need? So the old units back then needed shitty metals to... Yeah, here you go. What are these metals? Only need 35 of these? What am I even... Oh, okay, that one. Okay, let's do super... Let's boost... What team do I want to use? I guess since this is Goku, we should be using a Frieza team, right? We have to stick with the lore. Do I have a Frieza team? Let's make a Frieza team. I want a Frieza team. Let's see. If we go with Tech Frieza, then we can throw whoever the hell we want on here. So let's go all Frieza. I don't care which ones we're doing all the Friezas. We do this Frieza. We do a third form Frieza. We do... Where's that second form? He was physical, right? I think it was physical. There, we get the second form. Okay, so we got first form, second form, third form, final form. Do we put Golden Frieza on here? I don't think we put Golden Frieza on here. We're gonna stick with the lore. We can do another first form, and for the hell of it, you know what? We'll do the OG one. He's gonna suck. Like, this card sucks. This is a really old card, but this came out around the same time as that card. I'm gonna throw him on here. Angel Frieza? I'm not throwing Angel Frieza on there. We use that. We use that Frieza. Just for the lulz. We'll even use the Frieza card. We're gonna go all Frieza. We're doing all Frieza for this. Auto? Let's full auto. Let's see how bad the auto does. The auto went away from the key. No key. We don't want key. We get 1. And it gave it to Tech Final Form Frieza. We get the buff. We got Frieza. You could have done physical full power Frieza. Yeah, I could have. That's alright. Let's see how much damage. Look at that. Base 80k. And he's going to eat the super too. 100k. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but 280k. That's not bad. All things considered. Now, of course, you know, that Frieza just obliterated him, but here I am happy about 280k for a unit. You have to understand, that unit is like in a nursing home. That's how old that unit is. That unit is like basically already buried in the ground. They have not done anything to that unit since year 1. Like, it technically was one of the first EZA units, I guess? Well, not EZA, but like Dokkan Awaken units. It's the first one. Because like everyone from that group of Friezas could all transform into Golden Frieza. The problem was they all transformed in like to the same Golden Frieza, but their base stats, their passives, their leader skills were all based on the card they transformed from. So like some of them were okay, but then others didn't really gain much. Like Final Form didn't gain much at all. Like his stats and his passives and everything were the same practically. So there's almost no advantage to changing him to Golden Frieza. Most of the time, people would change either second form or third form, because they at least got stat boosts from it, being that they were both SR units instead of SSR base. But the other problem was you could only stick one of the Golden Friezas on a team at a time, because this is before they changed the restriction. They got rid of the restriction for same name units on a team. So in the future, what I do want to do is I want to do a full squad of the Golden Friezas. Hey, we did it. We survived using Tech Vital Form. Oh, am I going to get some links for him? Are y'all going to give me some links? Yo, we did a link for him. Let's go. What if I get level 10 links on him? He's still going to be garbage, but that'd be kind of sick. See, because someone asked, what if they brought him back? And I'm like, there's problems with the card that I don't know how it would work if they try to bring him back. The first problem is that he already has a Dokkan Awakening. The main reason for them bringing back some of these old cards is the fact that they could Dokkan Awaken them and make them at least better. They might not be meta, but they would be at least better. The problem with this one is that it already has a Dokkan Awakening. So I don't know how they change it. Like, I don't think they can Dokkan Awaken him. Maybe an EZA, but even then I don't know how that works, because the thing is, like I said, they did all of the Friezas at that time transferring into this Golden Frieza. So does that mean they do it for all of them then? Like, I don't think you could do it as an easy area at that point. Like, I personally would like to see them bring that card back. Like, I would like to have chances to pull him a few times so I could rainbow him. Not very likely. Oh, he's gonna get fucked up here. Oh, and he's getting super. Oh my god, I might die. Okay, not too bad. We did eat like a shit ton of damage. So I need these guys to take him out because we dipped pretty bad. AGL Frieza might be able to take him out though. Man, this Int Frieza is really good. This is like a free-to-play unit too, if I remember right. Like literally one of the best free-to-play units, not LR. Oh no. Frieza's gonna have to attack again. Oh, he's in third slot though, so maybe it'll be okay. Maybe? Actually, no, maybe not. We might die here. He needs to not get supered. As long as he doesn't get supered, we might be okay. Okay. Maybe we're alright. He's still eating like 3 attacks though. Ooh, my god. Oh my god. It's gonna be close. Oh, never mind. We got the active skill. Okay, we're done. Changing the lore. We're changing the lore. And that's the end of Dragon Ball. That would have been the end of the series. See, I think I only need one more. Let's do one more and then we can finish that Goku. I still need to get him to SA10 though. We're gonna keep the team as is. He just. Oh, and you're gonna hit a bomb? Motherfucker. I swear. Auto move honestly sucks. If I'm honest, auto move sucks. Auto battle is okay. Why does he end up first almost every time? Have y'all noticed that? Like, it throws him first almost each time. Like, 2 of the 3 times he started first. Like, that can't be RNG. That's literally the computer saying, I can't believe you put this shit unit on this team. I'm gonna watch you get fucked. Like, that's the only reason why I can see it being up there. But this will be the last run, assuming I don't die. As long as I don't die, that'll be it. Alright, so far Tech Frieza hasn't gotten fucked yet. That might change this turn though. I might have spoken too soon. He's eating 3 attacks. Okay, not terrible. He didn't eat a super. The whole point is make sure he doesn't eat a super. Oh fuck. Pretty said we're done. We're done with this. No more grinding. Level 2 Link, let's go. I do need to start working on Link. So that's like... So I saw one of the new updates is they're going to show a power level for each player. And it's going to be based on a number of different factors. But one of it is based on how many Link levels you have max. And I barely have any, so that's going to suck for me. Like, it's more a bragging rights thing. It's nothing serious, but at the same time, it's going to annoy me. Alright, so we got the levels for him. I'm not going to do it right now, though, because I want to get his SA to SA 10 at least before I do that. And I know I can grind out some Gokus to throw on him. So, we'll wait on that. Let's get our stone. Nice. So we have 3 weeks, right? About 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 4 weeks until the anniversary. Probably like 4 weeks, huh? Because I don't think it's going to be at the very first day of the month. So we got like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks. Almost literally a month. Definitely not summoning on this. Fuck that banner. The only good thing about the banner is like this is actually yellow coins. I was so mad at that other banner that I summoned on because it was all blue coins. But now it's tech. I wouldn't mind the Tien, but I don't know. Let's see. Type banners. First week of February. Yeah, it's about 3.5 weeks. So they did int and then physical, and now it's tech. I think they still need to do AGL and strength. So the main reason why I'm not doing this is because I already have, you know, I had the physical Tien, and then I don't know about the cell. I don't know if I want the cell. Let me look at them real quick. Like, I have enough coins to get one of these units. I just don't know which one I want to get. Cell was tech type, key +3, and attack and defense +40%. Like, that's a great support passive. The unit himself is whatever, but like, so many cells or tech. He'd be really good for that. Tien, on the other hand, is the same, but super. I really want to summon on these type banners to get those units you can only get on these banners. Yeah, it's been a long time since they brought them back too. That's the other thing that's been kind of killing me. I kind of want to go for them, but I don't want to spend stones. So that's why I'm like, I'm probably going to buy one, but I don't know which one I want to get. See, so like physical... I didn't get the Boo. I'm pretty sure I don't have the Boo. I have the Gohan. Because like there's so many Boos that were this type. That was what was kind of tempting me. So many Boos are physical. Look at how many Boos there are that are physical. Like you had obviously the LR. And then you had the OG Kid Boo. Got that Boo. Like one of them was a World Tournament reward. I forgot which one was the World Tournament. And then there was another one. So that's like... I guess you can count this Boo as well. This one was the SR. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 Boos. I guess you can count this one too. There's like 7 Boos. All physical. So like that one would have been kind of good to throw on here. But I didn't want them. The Gohan I do have. Where is he? Is this him? Yeah, that's him. Yeah, I have the Gohan. What's up, Nate? I don't think they've done the strength banner. I don't have either one of them. I kind of want to go for hit. I originally wanted Kaba, but I think I might try to go for hit. Let's see, the Int banner. I don't think I got the Vegeta. I definitely got the Gohan. Yeah, I don't have the Vegeta. The Gohan I definitely got. Where is the little brat? This one. This should be him. Yeah, that's him. Tech, I didn't get either one. So that's the current one that's up. So there's the Tien and the Cell. And then AGL, I didn't get either one of those either. There's the Pan and the Rildo. I believe the only ones I have is Int, Gohan, and Vegeta. I lied, I believe it's on my global account. Yeah. So that's my dilemma right now. I'm actually kind of glad I saved, because originally I was going to buy a bunch of Kais, because I was like literally the only other thing I could buy with them. Hopefully they bring them back more often is the thing. Like the only time I get these coins is when they do the dragon banners, where it's like double rate for SSRs, but it's really just people hunting for LRs. See, if they didn't release that other cell, I would be more inclined to want to get this one. Recovering from my flu shot and C19 booster, and I got called into work till midnight, and I gotta be back at 8 in the morning. Oh, shit. That sucks. Hope you feel better. I got my booster 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks? I got it like right before New Year's, so yeah, about 2 weeks ago. I think I'll hold off on it. I think I'm let me see what hit does. Thing is, they're only type, you know, for type. So like hit is just, you know, additional for strength. It honestly doesn't matter as much nowadays, because people don't really do type. So maybe I would do the cell. You know, now that I think about it, cell would probably be way better because of all the different text cells there are. Let me see. How many cells do I even have? You got the LR. So that's 1, 2. I guess 3. Should be another one, right? Oh. It's this one. 4. Which one was this? Was this the World Tournament one? I think that was the World Tournament one. So 4 cells. I think the boosters affecting me, probably the flu shot, and I have coursework Tuesday that I gotta get going on. Oh my god. Good luck to you on that. That sounds like hell. Alright. I'll have to think about it. I don't know. Like, there's a bunch of those units I don't have. To be honest, most of them are not as useful. Like, most of these are units that came out. Let's see. When did this unit come out? 2017. These type units came out, God, almost 5 years ago. And they haven't done anything to them. So like they're not as useful anymore. I think it's because they're only for a certain type, and almost nobody runs mono units anymore, or mono teams. So it's fine to go with whoever, I guess, at this point. Kaba would be kind of interesting because he would be on pure Saiyan. I mean, I guess I could throw Cell on androids and stuff like that. There's quite a few tech androids. The new 17 and 18 is tech. That'd be interesting. That's probably the only thing that's going to make it like worthwhile in a way. Because like Kaba can be on pure Saiyans, Super Saiyan. Universe 6 might not be as easy to build a mono team. Super Saiyan though would be interesting because I think that Goku was the lead, right? I think Kaba would be kind of interesting. Yeah, never mind about hit. Because I have to look at like the other. The thing is like for these units since they're all so old, I have to look at what categories they're in to really see their worth. Like what is Tien even in? Earthlings? Worthy Rivals. Final Trump card. Yeah, Earthlings, Bond of Friendship, Connected Hope. All Out Struggle. Final Trump card. So I could throw him in there with Tech Vegito. It's kind of an interesting team you could do with that. I had no idea he was in this category. That actually kind of makes me think now. That's kind of a fun category, but it's still only one of the categories I think that'd be good. I think Cabo would actually be better. It's like Pure Saiyans and Super Saiyans are easy teams to build for. I'll think about it some more. I'm not sure. I think it's either going to be Cell or Kaba. I'm leaning towards Kaba. Because let me see. Android. Is it Android Cell Saga? Which one is the one that has a... No, it's not this one. Which one is 17 and 18 a leader for? Worldwide Turmoil or Future Saga? Okay, so he's in Worldwide Turmoil, but not Future Saga. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, so who's in Worldwide Turmoil? Because the 17 to 18 is so busted. Okay, so the Piccolo, the LR Piccolo, the LR Cell, Rose and Zamasu. What about androids? What androids are on here? Okay, we do Cell. Oh, we got the Boos on here. Actually, that's kind of a fun category. The thing is, like, 17 and 18 are so busted. I'd like to have a team with two of them on there. That could be interesting. Yeah, okay, so I think that's the toss-up right now. I gotta make up my mind which one I want to do. It's either going to be Cell or Kaba. I'm leaning toward Kaba, but I don't know. We'll see. That's probably one we're going to look at. I don't think I'm going to summon on anything. I think I'm just going to wait till the anniversary. I really would like to get the Goku. I really would, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I've already done, I think, 3 rotations on this banner, and I've gotten everybody except Goku. Like, I don't want another Gohan. I've already pulled, he's rainbowed already, and I pulled another one. Gobras would be fine, but whatever. Janemba, Bojack we finally got. Gotenks, whatever, Bardock, I just rainbowed. Let me look at this Goku again. Like, this Goku's really strong. I feel like I'm just gonna have to wait till he comes back, though. At this point, I just don't think I'm gonna be able to pull him. Where is he? It's not that one. I guess this one's Super Saiyan 2, right? Is he 3? Where's the Angel? What is this one? What does this one count? Oh, this one's physical. Looking at the wrong one. Battle of Fate or Accelerated Battle. Of course, you get Dokkan Awaken him. In which case, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and medium chance of stunning the enemy. Then the passive skill, +2 attack and defense, 180%. Attack and defense 50% when performing a super attack. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, high chance to perform a critical hit. Transformation is his active skill. Transforms when HP is 77% or less starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle. People said that's like a hard condition. You just get hit once. You get hit by a super or whatever. You should transform. When he transforms, passive skills now, Ki +3, attack and defense 200%. Attack and defense is an additional 50% when performing a super attack. Launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a medium chance to become a super attack, plus an additional attack plus 50% when attacking, and great chance to perform critical hit for 6 turns from the start of turn. High chance to perform a critical hit starting from the 7th turn. That is like so fucking busted. I don't know, guys. What do y'all think? Should I try it? I mean, basically, we're gonna be waiting like 3.5 weeks until something. Like, literally, this is what I'm looking for. Do I go for Goku or not? I'm not doing the step-ups because there's no point. Step-ups, I have everybody except 1 unit. And it's like not worth it because I'd have to go to step 5 to even have a good chance of trying to get them. Which is, they're not even going to show up on here. It's the LR Broly trio. Yeah, they're not even going to show up on here. So we definitely wouldn't be doing that. It would just be whether or not I go for this. JT says wait. If anybody else wants to weigh in, I'll listen. But otherwise, I'll probably just listen to JT. What's funny is I bought Beerus with coins. No, I don't use them. Like, there's so many times I bought a TUR just because I didn't have them, and then I ended up not using them. That's a classic case. There's that Frieza. What was it? The Angel Frieza that also had come out. It's really good, but I don't use them. Bought them with coins. Same thing. I was almost about to buy Bojack with coins. I was thinking about it. I was really thinking about it, but then I was like, you know what? I shouldn't. It's literally only going to be for like one purpose. It would have been that one SBR where I need his leader skill since he's the only leader. But then I'd never use him again. So I was like, no, never mind. And then I finally pulled him. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to listen to JT. We'll save the stones. We'll save it so I can get screwed at the anniversary. It's fine. There'll be good content. One way or the other, I was going to get screwed. So it's like, do I get screwed now or do I get screwed later? I guess we'll wait till later. It's fine. But I guess that's it then. I guess that's going to be it for the stream. Let me see who we can host. I think we're going to host... We can host Slavix. Slavix is doing a Dokkan battle. How many dragon stones do you think they will give from those dragon blocks? I don't know. I hope it's not 1 per. That'd be kind of annoying. I don't really know what they're planning to do with that, to be honest. I know it's like supposed to be like tickets or something, right? I mean, hopefully it's not a 1-to-1 thing. He's just chatting. He's not even doing Dokkan. Never mind. I was gonna host him because I thought he was doing Dokkan, but he's not. He's just looking at random shit. Alright, well, let's find someone else to host then. Who should we host? Let's host Ducky. The Rabid Ducky. It's my friend. He's a former stick modder from our FGC days. Pretty cool dude. We're gonna go ahead and raid him, so let me throw this on here. Start the raid. So thanks everybody for joining me. Hope y'all had fun. We'll see what else they have in store for the countdown to the anniversary. Hopefully it'll be some cool stuff, but that's it for me tonight. Catch y'all later.